is going to save us? Who is going to stop the bleeding? Who is going to take us to the promised land? Is it ED? Is it NERO? Is it ZANU-PF or the MDC? Is it APA? Who is going to redeem us? Who is going to give us a life as a people? The conditions that prevailed during the liberation struggle, that prompted our parents to rise up and fight against Smith and his regime, I think currently those conditions exist. Simon Muzenda was arrested for reciting a poem which says, "One andanyakasikana kunozova rini sivanyaiti chitambudzika mweya unoera, kunozova rini kwesivanyaiti chidzvinyirirwa, koingataneta wani nokunwa misodzi, toshirira kudzamara kuve rinhiko, inga miti panguva yechando inozvizorodza, inokuumuka mashizha yombowana rudekaro, yozoti mukuchena kwekunzi yodembera, mashizha yova nenhenhere inoyevedza, shiri nemhuka nenyuchi dzokwezva nehwema, kweisu rugare ruchatisvika rinhiko." The poem goes on to say, vana vacheche vatinobereka, vanova vakati paive samasimba, vanova ndivo vadyi venhaka dzedu, vokura vakasunzumara munyika yekwavo, voshaya nzvimbo dzekurarama nekuzvidekadza, pano neapo pazere rufuse, makumbo avo ave nematuzu nekungopfumiswa neriri pfumo jena, vachasvike piko. I'll skip another stance in the interest of time, and it goes on to say, pfuma yenyika nhasi yakatorwa, vakagovana paukama hwavo vepfumo jena, nhasi vari kudya mafuta ayo nyika, isu tichidya nhoko dzezvironda, nhasi vari kudya vakora sehochi, isu toondoroka sembwa ine gwembe, nhasi vagere murusununguko, isu tongodzepwa pauro namazhoto, ko rusununguko nehanda ndorupiko. That was the poem recited by the late Dr. Mzee, and Smith had to arrest him for just reciting that poem. I think that poem applies today. Pfuma yenyika vatora vagovana, and all we are doing is kuchema pa Facebook, kuchema pa WhatsApp, kuchema pa Twitter. And you never win that war on Twitter, Facebook, and WhatsApp, because there is a group of people vakatogadzirwa to spin propaganda, and I've seen some of them. They are in here to tell the world that all is well, it shall be well, be patient, when it's not. So, we have held these press conferences over and over again. I've seen some this morning were trying to say, zvakaitwa kudrugs kana kuLondon zvakaitika futi. Saka kana muchitaura zvedrugs zivaipo kuperera. Because they say it has happened in the UK, so it must also happen here. Oh my brother, this is Zimbabwe. We are going to deal with our own situation here in Zimbabwe. So people have been saying we need to act. Others have been saying, do we need another November 2017? Some would come out and say ZANU-PF must go. Others are saying it is because of the MDC sanctions. And others say no, it is because of the rampant corruption in ZANU-PF. Some say no, we must have a new leadership. And others say no, the leadership is not a problem. Let's just deal with corruption. And others say no, let's deal with the political problems that are bedeviling this country before we talk of any economic programs. Before we talk of industrialization, before we talk of anything, let's deal with the political problems before us. So, there is no common position among Zimbabweans in terms of the way forward. We are at the crossroads. Even all of us here, in this small room, if you are going to start to discuss how we got ourselves to where we are and how we are going to extract ourselves out of this mess, we are not going to agree. Why? Because you are going to argue on the basis of your political affiliation. To say, because I belong to ZANU-PF. So if you say ZANU-PF is corrupt, I'm going to defend. And surely you defend. Others will say, no, MDC is not to blame. You invited the sanctions. And these will say, no, you people are whatever. We accuse each other. So politics has failed us. Politics has divided us. We no longer believe in ourselves. We believe in personalities. And the political parties of late have become personality cults. People are not gathering around a cause. They are not coalescing around a cause, but they are coalescing around individuals. So we have allowed the thirst for power by certain individuals who want it or those who want to protect it to divide us as Zimbabweans. When in fact, vakuru vedu whether ndeve ZANU-PF for MDC, amai pavakabuda vachifusha muriwo, vakatotorwa picture kutoita pose yekufusha muriwo because vai actor, that's not her life, ku actor. Amai vako havamboda kutorwa picture yekufusha muriwo musha because that's her life. She lives that every day. And when vakuru vakange vese across the parties, mumwe akakwira kombe anofanira kutorwa picture, akaonekwa ari kumwe achidya sadza anoda kutorwa picture because vari ku-actor life. That's not their life. Kana akatouya muqueue anofanira kuuya nemajournalists. When in fact iwewe unoto kumba kwako hauchatovati uchitorara muqueue uchitsvaga, ivo vanotouya vachiacta nemi majournalists muchitora mapicture. Ubva akandwa kunzi amaonere leader wedu is humble. Humility at its best. Nekuti vaonekwa muqueue. So we have allowed politics to divide us. And we cannot push the same cause as a people. Izvo zvamwe venyu pano munenge muchiti notsenenga muiproject yani. Okay? I'm 38. I'm a family man. And you still think I need someone who is not living the life and kurarama kuti andirane. Madhiri ayo takaita kudhara. Zvikatobuda mustaira. Tikarwisa ana Joyce. Tikarwisa ana Grace na ana Kasukuwere. Hatichaita madhiri wayo kana mimi muchiri kuita hei. Hatichaita cause hazvina dhiri. Hazvina future yenyika ino, future yevana vangu. We are coming out as young people to rescue future yevana vedu. So chii chatakuita from here. What is the way forward? For the next 10 days, we are going to start a conversation start dialogue amongst us as the citizens. We have been waiting for too long to see if our politicians were genuine. ED says, recognize me as a legitimate president. Nero says, you are illegitimate. This one says, come to Poland. And that one says, I want a bilateral. Why? Because ED says, I got 2.4 million votes. And you got 2.1. And he says, no, I got 2.6. I defeated you. If you look at their numbers, both of them, whether 2.6 or 2.1, 2.4 or whatever, what percentage is that of the total population of Zimbabwe? So you think you can hold us at ransom because of 2 million votes? Both of you. Kutotuona wange tiri vanhu venyu, kutotita zvireshe zvenyu. Zvekuti muri kuti no nyika ino inofanira kutostika. Kusvika imimi mumwe nemumwe amita maconditions emumwe. No, it's not going to happen. There is nothing special about you guys. Nothing at all. When we brought in ED, we never thought we would find ourselves in this situation. We thought we would be better than we were in 2017. But it's even worse. So what guarantee do we have that even if one of you becomes a leader, you are going to extract us from this mess? What guarantee do we have? You want to take advantage of our situation. Others are already planning for 2023 elections. Others are still mourning about the stolen 2018 election. So the preoccupation of the leadership in the two major political parties is power. Acquisition of power or protection of it. So what does that mean to the ordinary person? We must start a dialogue amongst ourselves as citizens. If politicians are going to come and be part of this dialogue, they are going to come in as ordinary people. If they are serious that they want to take this country forward, we are just giving them the next 10 days to either shape up or ship out, and we will no longer be looking up to them. What that then means is we are going to do things on our own as citizens, because we are the ones who are being affected. Nero and ED are not being affected. In one of the political bureaus, ED said, let's start preparing for 2023. He wants to be elected in 2023 when he has not yet delivered on anything. Even if you go through his letter that he wrote when he was in exile, he has not done anything in that letter. I don't think he still wants to read it himself. And what does those in the opposition do? All they are calling for are political reforms that will enable them to win 2023 elections. So these people are concentrating on wanting to get power and protect it. No one cares about the situation in our hospitals, the situation in our roads, the situation in our schools, the situation everywhere in our economy. So what I'm saying in short is, it is high time that citizens realize that we are on our own and we have to liberate ourselves out of this mess. Politicians do not have any special brain that the generality of the people do not have. They don't. They are not special in any way. So, the plan of action is as this. We are going to have a conversation as citizens in the next 10 days, till the 6th of July. In our small groups, let's have that conversation in the churches mumazupko, kwatiri kuvenda, kuchikorokoza, kuvarimi, everywhere, and say, how are we going to extract ourselves out of this situation? During that period, we are also going to ask the authorities to address us as a nation, to tell us their plan, to tell us what they are doing to address our situation. We cannot afford to get to 2023 with this bleeding. It has to stop. ED, when asked by Tatenda Mavetera about what he's going to do, he says, I do not even know what I'm supposed to do. Over corruption, he has no idea. So even if we continue to expose, the leadership has no clue. Maybe because in a way they are involved, I'm not sure. So, from the 7th of July to the 10th of July, in between those 4 days, we are going to act. We are going to act and extract ourselves out of this mess. We are going to act as citizens. I'm not sure if it will be 10, will be 50, will be 1,000, will be 100, or 1,000,000. I don't know. Whether it will be 2 or 3, but the 3 of us are going to act between the 7th of July and the 10th of July. We are not going to be crybabies anymore. We are not. We are not going to address another press conference again. So, if those in charge are going to respond by way of arresting us, by way of pumping bullets into us, I'm not sure if they are going to do that. But if they are to do that, then they are free to do so. Because matijairira zvakwana. Zvakwana. Handiziva kuti tichaita sei, but all I'm saying to Zimbabwe is between the 7th of July to the 10th of July, we are going to act. If they are going to send out whoever they think to quash and crash whatever that we are going to do, we'll deal with that. Tashika, tashika pa bridge. We are not against anyone, neither are we for anyone. But we have no reason to sit back and pretend that all is well, when it's not. We demand an urgent redress. And we are not going to apply to the police. Because the Constitution guarantees us the freedom and the right to do what we want to do. So it will be very, very constitutional. Very, very constitutional. But we are going to find a way. So if you want to arrest me or some of us before that date, it's okay. But this tide, you are not going to stop it. You are not going to stop this tide. It's no longer about Tsenengamu. You can arrest Tsenengamu, you can arrest me, you can beat me up, you can kill me, you can do anything that you want. But this thing is not going to stop. Bob tried it. Between 2015 and 2017, he arrested me a good 6 times. When he resigned in November 2017, I had 10 charges, 2 observation, 3 of undermining the authority of the president, 3 of threatening the first family, and 1 a poster. So can I maybe which draft or any my charge? I'm Masha, I come not to my one. Draft time. Imimi chaye makatombo sumba. In the case of Idi akatombo dabudamu wa msolo, but I'm not mira. Because you believed the cause ya my pusher was a just cause. I'm coming out to say, mati pushira varume kwa nyanya. Kana kiti cha hiyo ukaisa pa kona inotsvagadzira. So my comrades takutsvaga nzira yekuti no, nyaya dzamuri kuita dzechimbavha, kugovana nyika kuita yenyu, kurega nyika ichipinda mumaoko eava new colonizers maChina vachipfura vanhu vachienda kuna uzumba uku vachiputsa zvinhu zvevanhu. No, we cannot continue to allow that. It has to stop. Zviri kuitwa nevana venyu zvokuenda vachiginyabvurira vana makomba avo kwese kuna ana Shamvo, kwese kuna ana Mount Darwin, kwese kuMidlands. Aiwa hazvichaita. Takachema hedu naana achatunga naana Robert vaiva nekaurombe navo havo pakufara, but dzanga dzisiri mbavha. Iri boys raita mbavha manje. Iri raita mbavha iri. So kuti tikuregei vakomana muchiputsa future yevana vedu because imimi muda kurarama hazviite. My comrades, it's high time we realize kuti we have what I can call a gonzo type of a leadership. Ukaona gonzo richiruma ruma zvino haisi nzara, inoruma leather jacket rako, yoruma gemenzi rekumasowe, yoruma tambo inoenda ku TV, yoruma mbedha, yoruma sutu yako, yodya dovi, yorova chibage chako, iwe wakarara yobva yakuruma tsoka. Haisi nzara. Kuda kungonzwa kuti ichi chinoita sei, ichi chinoita sei. This is the problem that we have with those, some of those who are in leadership. They are everywhere. So hatisi kuzomirira any political party to organize us. We are organizing ourselves as Zimbabweans. Those who think it is the right time to do this, please come. Those in the diaspora, find a way of supporting us. Not everyone will be present. Pazvinopera tinogona kutangirana pamwe chete. Hatizive kuti patinopedza after kumhanya kuchaitika, hatizive kuti kumhanya kurudzi, hatizive kuti tese tinoguma taapo here. But it is necessary that we have to act. So hatina chimwe chinhu chatiri kuronga chiri sinister, ndokusaka tabuda kuya kunotaura. Because hatisi kuplana zvinhu usiku. Haisi treason. We are going to act against corruption. We are going to act against my injustices I might impose on our communities. Vese vari kunze vanoda kuuya uyai tishande pamwe chete. So Zimbabwe, my last word is we have to come together. You may say it's an engamu, whatever. You have every reason not to love me or to like me. It's not about me. It's about you. It's about your kids. It's about the future. Yevana. Irikurowa nema vampire atina weisho shisho. But Patrick kuzoshika muswa 7, between 7 and 10. Kubva nhasi kusvika muswa 6. Tichawirira nasema citizens kuti we tichanyatsoita sei. Izvo zvatisi kutaura kuti tichaitei, but we are going to act in a very, very big way. I thank you. So if there is a professional unity, so we have registered a trust, the Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Citizens Task Force, which is a special unity under the broader movement, under FEES. So we have this trust, which is a board corporate, which can sue and be sued. So in terms of specific corruption cases, ZAC will take care of that. Going to the police, going to ZAC, going to the NPA, doing everything. So we have now a unit, because not all of us are going to be able to deal with specific cases of corruption. We need an organized unity. So we have lawyers, we have people with security experience who are going to help us in dealing with corruption cases in case Panama cases are achimuka. So we are going to give out a number, yes, act, where we are going to expose corruption, where we are also going to act, and not just expose. Make